Good evening, everybody. I am actually here this time. Apologies for last weekend. Like I say, I did put a thing out. I did let everybody know that my dad and stepmom turned up on Saturday, and they didn't go till after we were supposed to start. I think they went about 8:30, 9, and I just thought Lindsay and Alvin would be in full swing then, so just let them do their thing. So yeah, hope you're all good. And then on the Sunday, I was going to do it Sunday. You'll notice I switched it to Sunday and then it got deleted. And yeah, I really didn't feel well on Sunday. So that's what happened last week. That looks really. I've put another light on the painting because I thought, oh, that'd glow it up a bit nice, but I think I've probably turned it up a bit too high. But always trying to make it look a bit better for you. I'm not sure whether it looks better with these top lights off or on. Probably look better with the lights on. So let's see who's in. We've got Elaine in. I'm well this week. Thank you very much, Elaine. I hope you are too. Got my mum in. Good evening, mum. My mum saying hello. We've got Chris in as well. Good evening, Chris. I hope you're good, mate. My mum's saying she's not much better. Place your bets. Place your bets. Will Rich be on time or turn up tonight? On time. Turned up and on time. It's not very often I don't turn up. I say it was a bit of a weird one because the week before was the last weekend of the month, last Saturday of the month. And then I say last weekend it just went straight out the window. I had it all planned to go live and then it all went straight out the window. I wouldn't have felt right kicking them out because I needed to go live. So yeah. And then say Sunday, I don't know what happened. I just felt really rough and I just thought, nah, can't do it. My mum's saying he should. Chris spoke to him earlier. We've got Sean in as well. Good evening, Sean. I hope you're good, mate. We've got Amanda in as well. Good evening, Amanda. Hope you're good. How's your whatnot going, Amanda? We have Gwaz in. Good evening, Gwaz. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're really good. We've got Jade in. There's a first for everything. And we got Paul and Marie in as well. Good evening, you lovely pair. I hope you're well. Smashing it with the videos. Jade saying hi, Chris. Great, thanks. Everyone's saying hello to each other. So yeah, how have you all been? I hope you've been good. If you've been selling on eBay, how's it been? Mine's been all right, actually. I have been listing bits and pieces. I haven't been listing 5 every day, but I have sold bits and pieces. I put a VHS DVD combi on, and it sold within a day or two for 50 quid. I can't remember how much I paid for it. I bought it years ago, probably a tenner. Yeah, so I've got some Uggs that I've got to clean up. I've picked up. Look at the state of them. Actually, there's not a lot of wear on them. They're just filthy, and a bit of thread hanging off of there, which I'll cut off. But they are proper Uggs, and I only paid 4 quid. So for 4 quid, well worth a punt. What else have I sold? What else have I sold? Sold a film costume. Sold quite a few bits. So it's been going all right. So I am back in the swing of it. I've got a nice little photo area set up here now with a light box that Jade bought me, I think for my birthday. And I've got a big light box that James sent me as well because he wasn't using it anymore. So I've got a couple of nice bits to do with all my photography now. I see that someone's saying Max is in. Max doesn't talk to me anymore. I phoned Max, I reckon in the last month, I must have phoned Max 20 times at least. And he said he was going to phone me back. He sent me a voice note saying he was going to phone me back. He's just been busy. He still didn't phone me back. So like, I don't think Max is my friend anymore. But it's just one of them things, So you have good mates and it's sort of half-hearted mates, and I think Max is a half-hearted mate. No, not really, not really. He's had a lot going on, bless him. Yes, yes, you lovely loons, hope you're good. Sorry for my lack of communication. You know I love you, Rich and Co. Yeah, all right. I'm starting to feel very neglected, Max. Um, Everyone's saying hello, which is nice, nice, nice. As Max says, say it twice. Hi, Paul and Marie Huns. Jade saying, I do like that. Yes, Chris, appreciate that. Hi, Amanda. The show went great. Yeah, I'm gonna sign up to Whatnot. I can't at the moment though, because my picture on my license is out of date and I don't have a valid passport. So I've got to do that this week. Send off for a new picture on my license, driver's license. So yeah, so then I can hopefully sign up for Whatnot, because I've got like film props I can do and like clothes and bits and pieces. There's loads of stuff. So yeah, hopefully it seems to be the thing at the moment, and you know what a good way to earn another load of money. Well, I don't know about a load of money, but another stream of income. Hope all is cool as always. Good, thanks. Lots of orders, so all good. It's really good. Everyone seems to be doing good off of it, and like I say, I am going to do it. I am going to do it. You know, there's been loads going on at the minute. Absolutely loads going on. Plus, my brain hasn't been in the right place. The old mental health's been kicking in a little bit just lately. But yeah, it's been beating my ass a little bit. But and as you can see, I don't usually have my hair this long, so I haven't been to the barbers or anything. But say on the eBay side of things, I have been doing my eBay. I've been listing stuff. If you've got a private account, if you're not an eBay seller as such, but you want to empty a load of bits out your house, this weekend it's 70% off. Some people got 70% off, some people have got 80% off, but off your final value fees. So if you're just like a seller that just sells bits when you want to get rid of them, then and you got a personal account, 70 to 80% off this weekend. So go and sell yourself some money. Sorry to hear of your loss. Hope you're all doing okay. Yeah, poor little Boo. I'm lucky enough to have met Boo. So she was cute. She was cute. Here we go. You know I'm going to give you ag about it, don't you? Because you just don't care anymore. You phoned me when I was up the mountains and I had no phone. I had more missed calls from Rich than I did Sarah. Not just up the mountains. I phoned you in the last week or so. Quite a few times. Probably about 6 or 7 times in the last blooming week. And then you sent me a voice message saying you was going to call me back, and then you didn't call me back. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Bros before hoes, you know what I mean? And no, I'm not calling Sarah a hoe. I love you, Sarah. We've got Holt Sales in. Good evening. I hope you're well. And I hope from the name, I take it you're a seller or a reseller. And I hope you've been smashing it with the sales and pulling in loads of money. Loads of lovely money. Nice, nice. Say it twice. We got Belle in. Good evening, Belle. I hope you and Tam are all good. We've also got Tam in. Good to see you, Tam. I hope you are doing well. Oh, it's Daniel. Good evening, Daniel. Hope you're good. I hope you're good, mate, and I hope you're selling loads. Everyone's saying hello, which is cool. Always cool. I love it. Yeah, I think I will, because I love doing lives. So I think live selling for me. Yeah, I think I'll enjoy it. I've got to sort of work out how to do it. So I might have to actually, I might have to get a favour back, and I might have to get you to show me how to do it. Everyone's saying hello to each other, which is very good. We got RSR in, Ready Steady Retro. Good evening. Nice to see you back. Thank you very much. I didn't mean to be away 2 weeks. It's just, the first weekend, like I say, was the last weekend, last Saturday of the month, which I always spend with the family. And then, yeah, the following one, my dad turned up unexpectedly, and didn't go till later on. And I didn't want to go, Dad, you got to go because I've got to do this thing. So then I switched it to Sunday. And then Sunday, I just woke up feeling really rough. Other news, I was walking the dogs down the beach yesterday, and another poor baby whale washed up on the beach here yesterday. It was terrible to see. Um, we've had a whale there before. It was a minke whale, minke whale. So that's sad. I don't like seeing things like that. We've had a seal bowl up on the beach and just take over the beach. You can't go near them things because they can charge at you. But it was so cute. It was a sort of a baby. It was losing all its fur, so it was just going into being an adult. And we had a dolphin like um, turn up on the beach as well. So we've had a couple of whales, a dolphin which also died, which was really sad. I think it was what was it? That was a weird name as well. It was a bottlenose whale or something. But yeah, it was really sad. But all I saw was a tail poking out from under a tarpaulin by the time I got down there. Horrible to see. I love nature, and I really sort of it upsets me seeing things like that. See the poor little thing on the beach. Um, yeah, we keep getting them washing up on the beach. It's not nice. Be better if we had like a treasure chest or something roll up on the beach that I could get. That'd be nice. Same as that, guys. Everyone's saying hello. We have Lynn in. Good evening, Lynn. Chris is saying hello. Sam Bell. Wholesales Bells goes corner. Paul and Maria saying thing. It's so good. I do love it. Yeah, and like I say, when eBay's slow, it seems to be the thing that people are turning to now to go and buy their stuff. So, Chris does it. You're doing it yourself. I know that James is going to be doing it. I know Chaddy Pete and Lola do it. So yeah, it's all good. I understand George Ross is doing it now as well. So yeah, there's quite a few people getting into it, and it does seem good. I say live selling. I love anything to do with lives and interacting with you guys. So yeah, it's all good. All good. Sending you a big hug. Thank you, Belle. Appreciate that. See if there's any. Been saying hello to Rich's mum. Everyone's saying hello. All down from the mountains, my mind wasn't. Don't leave your head in the clouds. You can't walk around with your head in the clouds, Max. Excuses. Let's have a look. So, someone through eBay sent me a Valentine today, then offered me 14% off their store. Thought my luck had changed. That's a good idea. I've been doing about 30% off of my items at the minute. I just put in the money, and I can't afford a haircut, but I'm paying my bills. So it'll be a nice day when I can go down and get my hair chopped, and it'll all be looking fresh again, rather than like a throwback to the 80s. It's how I had my hair back in the day, all like that. The only thing is, it grows too thick too quick. But at least I know I'm not going to go bald. Not unless I shave it all off myself. So see, Lynn knows. Max, nice to see you made it. Exactly. Love the Braveheart quote on your latest vid. That flooding was great. It was mental, wasn't it? Good evening, Paul. I hope you're well. I'll be seeing you soon. Apps Court's going to be starting again, isn't it, in March? So I will see you there soon. Me and Jade will be down there with our wares. I've got some new wares to be selling this time. I think Whatnot stole my idea of selling things live and cheap. I reckon they did too, Max. I believe you. Yeah, not bad. Some sales, but not many. Just changed YouTube to match my eBay name. Oh, okay. Holt Sales. I shall. Well, actually, I'm already subscribed, so it'll just go up. Hi, Paul. You still waddling along? Waddling along. Cherry aid this week. Pushing the boat out. Pushing the boat out. I've just been watching that Michael McIntyre's The Wheel, and he turns up at people's houses. I might do that at some stage. I might get a few addresses. I might do that. I might see if a few people want to get involved. It's just an idea, and I'll get maybe James or Max to host a Saturday Night Live, and I'll just turn up out of the blue to someone's house and film it. Yes, Bill. You see the brace heart bit. I think you mean Braveheart. I was gutted I didn't add some bagpipes in. There was a baby dolphin washed up on Lancing Beach this morning. It's terrible, isn't it? So there's a baby dolphin. We had a baby whale yesterday. I like seeing nature, and if the whales were swimming off the coast, I'd love it. But like seeing them washed up, it's even nice if they, if they're rescued, if they can rescue them. But 9 times out of 10, they can't. So it'd be nice if if a treasure chest or something washed up on the beach and I got it. But yeah, we do get a bit of wildlife down here, don't we? Didn't realise you lot still watch the Shenanigans. I've been away for so long. I thought you were all doing a rich on me. What do you mean doing a rich on you? I'm a good mate. I keep in touch. I've been trying to make sure you're all right since little Boo Pants went. Always trying to keep in touch with you, see how you are, because I know you run yourself ragged. I only ever see you on YouTube now. I don't see you other than that. I don't speak to you. I don't get to talk to you. You know, you're too big for me now. Sales are either violent or they give a kiss from a rose. Very true. What a fantastic song. Absolutely fantastic song. Yeah, my mum says she watches us, so that's your one viewer. You give you a thumbs up, Max. Really do appreciate it, really do, especially as I've been so distant. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Lynn saying the same. We've got Patch in. Good evening, Patch. I hope you're good, mate. Hope all is well in your world, and I hope your streaming is absolutely smashing it. I have a lot of parcels to post tonight. We're going to watch you. Oh, thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And just, when are you coming back on YouTube? That's what I want to know. You seem to be up north all the time now. Lynn, you show the channel more love than anyone, although Bonnie is up there with you too. My mum's saying hi, Patch. Jade saying I haven't, Max. Thought you'd disappeared. Same. Max is saying hello. Just so sad about the beach wash up. So sad. And we, like I say, in the past sort of 6 months, I think we've had the whale, I think we've had this dolphin, and we've had the big seal. But the seal was obviously, he was fine. He was fine. He was just going in, having his fishing and coming back and just sunbathing on the beach. So like they had to have people standing around so you didn't go near him. But yeah, it's so nice seeing nature that close, but not when it's passed away. It's just sad to see. So gutting. You know, it's not one of these whales that's nearly extinct. The mink whale or minke whale. You know, there's hundreds of thousands of them, but like you don't want to see that. Good evening, Ian. I shall see you soon at Apps Court Farm. Also, Holt is my late nan's family name. Gotcha. Got ya. Lynn saying, I chopped off about 2 inches off my hair yesterday. Good job. Got an appointment on Tuesday. Say no more. So it didn't go well then. Yeah, look. A couple of George Michael throwback. Good evening, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're good, mate. Did you get a chance to look at? Oh, do you know what? I still haven't. It's been mental. But I am donating a load of stuff next week, so I shall be going through it all because I'll be bagging up all the DVDs out of here also from next door, but I need to clear in here first before I can start next door. But 100%, as soon as I get them done, I don't think there's that many in here. I don't know if there's any big box ones in here. I think they're next door, but I've got a few titles, so I shall get them off to you as soon as I sort them out. I shall let you know 100%. It's just been absolutely mental because we've just had to redo our mortgage and managed to get some money to do our back garden. We've had our path taken up and had a nice patio and that put down, and we needed our drive doing because all the bricks were coming up and it just looked a bit trampy. So my wife it was driving her mad. So getting that done at the minute as well, which is more money, but it'll look nice when it's done, and it'll put value on the house as well. The mummy storyboards we had a chat about a couple of weeks back, so I don't use Instagram. That's fine. Mummy storyboards, I can sort you some out. Not a problem. I've got some. So, and actually, I know where they are. I did pull them out, so I have got them to one side. So, yes, the normal Nan. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We've got Claire in. Good evening, Claire. I hope you're good. I hope you're well. I know you do, Geese. I feel the love always. Well, you bloody should. Oh, nice. Not had a cherry. Well, it's actually lemonade with Robinson's juice, but made my own cherryade or strawberryade. But it's really, really nice. Over Christmas, we seem to get all the hot drinks, syrups. We get spiced apple, which they used to do in Costa. They don't do it anymore. Spiced apple is absolutely lush. What was the other one we got? Sour cherry. That's nice as well. Sometimes I drink a lot of coffee, and sometimes I don't want to drink coffee. Struggle to drink water all the time. Well, I've had some the last couple of days, but like the hot, like sour cherries and spiced apples are beautiful. Love it. Spiced apple. If I really want to get posh, I chuck a couple of cinnamon sticks in it. Oh, tasty. Limeade's the best though. The waves were so high at the coast in Leven, it was swooping the cars away. Yeah, and it was just chucking stones all over the footpaths and everything from off after the beach. So yeah, we've had some big old waves down here as well. See, so taking a break for a little while. Don't blame me, mate. Sometimes you just need to. Sorry for your sad loss, Max. Your hair suits you. Cheers, Sean. It just gets too much because it's so thick and like wavy. Do you know what I mean? It's just I wake up with like bedhead in the morning, and usually I don't do anything about it. But I like it when it's short because it's just so easy, and I don't have to do much with it. I literally get a handful of water and bosh it over the top, and that's it. It's done. Quick and easy. By me, we sometimes get deer wash up on the beach. As we're just over the water from a nature reserve. Oh, that's sad. I hate it when you drive because when about 6 months ago I was driving down one of the bypasses near us, the A27, and like there's loads of baby deer like being knocked over and that badgers, foxes all the time. And where we've been having some work done, the foxes have been digging the sand and just like playing havoc. They keep munching um, on the builders' lines, rope line. They're putting like string lines out, and the foxes are biting them every night, biting them into bits. We've got Sean in. Good evening, Sean, my lovely. I'll be seeing you soon as well at Apps Court Farm. What a joy it is to spend time amongst you folk. The ever youthful Rich, Night's Life, and his wig. Do tell me that's not real hair. That's real hair, Sean. You know it's real hair. There's nothing fake about me. Nothing. It's all real. Why, do you want some? You don't need none. You've got plenty yourself. Bit of the Wolverine look going on. I don't know about that. Oh dear. I don't know what I look like actually, but yeah, it's got to be sorted out. Me and Beck are sorting out the van for the next adventure. I'm so lucky to have a van already. That's my main aim of this year. Is to get a van and start converting, and I'm going to do it all on the other channel. So, although I'm going to be doing some car camping, but I have to sort out my license first. I have to redo my picture, like I say, which I'm going to do hopefully within the next week, and then do a bit of car camping, bit of stealth camping in the motor, so which would be cool. Daughter's been signed off work for 2 weeks due to her anxiety. Got worse. I had a bad anxiety attack last week, really bad one, and it just freaked me out. We were walking the dog's night to come home. Yeah, it was horrible. I don't know why. There was no reason for it. Just happened. Rich, you look so like Grandad. Love him. Yeah, well, I'll take that as a compliment. My lovely Grandad. Um, um, yeah, it's not a good thing to go through. That it's horrible. Yeah, definitely hope your daughter gets well soon. Sean saying hello to everybody. We've got Mr. JR, 35 plus watching, 12 likes. Smash that like button, everyone. Show some love to this amazing man. See, he still keeps in touch with me. We still talk on the phone, Max. Me and James still talk on the phone, even though he's really busy. Max. Looking ready for the monthly haircut. Tell me about it. Looking slim? I don't know about looking slim. No, definitely ain't looking slim yet. Although I am back in the gym tomorrow. Keep up the gym and keep smashing eBay. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Recorderlig do a spiced plum cider. Nice. That sounds nice. I do like cider. We got Pete in. Good evening, Pete. I hope you're good, mate. Still doing your walks and all that, your adventures around. I mean, Mum saying she might see you soon at the car boot. Bit late. Evening, Stu. Hope you're good, mate. Hope you are well. Evening, JR. Thought you'd been kidnapped by aliens. Sean, I've been out since before Christmas. Possibly beginning of March. Yeah, I know. March. I can't wait till March. Get back at Apps Court Farm. I love it. I've got loads of new stuff to sell up there. You've got a big heart, Rich. I hate seeing animals hurt too. I just think it's sad, whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? I don't even like seeing squirrels like squished in the road or anything. I just don't like seeing anything like even just like fish washed up on the beach and things. I just don't like it. It's sad. It's sad. I know, they live however long they live, but they don't live as long as us. It's just that's the whole thing about life. Is just so sad. And say when you see the big whales washed up, it's bad enough. Baby whales, like it's like it's just sad. It's just sad. I love nature so much. I really do. Which is another reason for my adventures and getting out. So hopefully we see stuff like that. Although we did see sheep, and I think James turned into a sheep when we was out because he sounded more like a sheep than a sheep. Yeah, it's sad. Hello everyone. Moving house is coming for yes. James is moving into his new house. Don't you know? Moving up in the world. So been hush hush on social media life. First, haha. Can't wait to get moved and then start with loads more jobs. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. But it's a move. It's a move forward, and it's a move up, which is always a good thing. Thought that was a prison, not a rehab. Max is saying, not seen any of your van adventures yet, Patch. I'll have a look. See, definitely. Yep, always good to see. Big heart and big hair, Tam says. Is that you, Tam, or me? Have you still, the man bun's still thriving, isn't it? I was thinking maybe I'll grow a man bun to compete with you and Sean. I wouldn't suit a man bun. I really wouldn't. You two can get away with it, but I wouldn't get away with a man bun. Not me. Now then, Max, love the new video. Wow, that was a lot of water. Loving them little floats, picking up the wooden bits, table, etc. I know it is. It's unbelievable to see how high that water's got, because I was there camping on that land. It was, it was so cool having a fire in there, like that, where we slept and like where we had the campfire and everything, all underwater. It's mental, absolutely mental. Rehab was 2012, Sean. Cheers, guys. All in the day's work. We've got Debs in. Good evening, Debs. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Times JR, are you in prison? No excuses for not saying hello unless you're locked up again. Very true. Very true. Maybe you should go full on proper retro, Rich, and go for the curtains hairstyle. Nah. No, I've never been a curtains type of guy. I've always been like when my hair was a lot lighter and blonder, I was always a blonde. It was always like this, but proper flicky. Proper George Michael, big boofy flick. Hello, Sean. Oh, look, there he goes. You can't miss that one. Definitely can't miss that one. Hoping to get out in March to film adventure vlogs. Got places you want to go. I see one of my mates that I was at first school with, and I moved to live with my dad because I was young. I was about 10, I think. And I left the middle school, but we always kept in touch and then lost touch after sort of middle school. And he went back to Hong Kong, and yeah, got back in touch since Facebook and that. So we've been, friends for most of our lives. And he's just come back to the UK. So yeah, it's all nice. It's not come back for a nice reason. It's his mum's funeral, but it's nice to, just to know he's about. But he's been posting a load of stuff from when we was at school, and it's just really nice seeing those memories, because like I didn't have any photos or anything from school. I've never had any photos really throughout my growing up and that, apart from probably the only time from photos is probably when I had my children. Yeah, because I didn't have these magic mobile phones back in the 90s, what took photos and played television and YouTube and all that back in the old days when, listening to the wireless. Radio 2. Thanks regarding the big box VHS. Do negative comments on your videos ever get you? You seem pretty laid back. No, it doesn't bother me. You've got to have thick skin. Some people are going to like what you do. Some people aren't going to like what you do. I looked tonight because I thought, no one's going to turn up tonight because I haven't been here for the last couple of weeks. And there was already a thumbs down on it. So that was before I even went live. There was one thumbs down. So, somebody obviously doesn't like it, even though they haven't watched it or got involved. I've got a couple of people in mind who it could be, and if it makes them happy, it makes them happy. That's all I'm bothered about. If it makes them happy, crack on and do it. It doesn't bother me. It's all interaction. So for me, it's fine. I'm a resell it. Hey, good evening. Hope you're well. You're obviously a reseller, so I hope you're smashing it with the sales. Pete's saying at the moment down the cold sore throat. one bad for over a week. Yeah, everyone seems to be going down with stuff at the minute. Never seen a whale washed up, but seen plenty hanging over bars in nightclubs and 2 a.m. kebab shop counters. Well, did you see that I filmed a whale? Well, a whale was filmed when I hit 1,000 subs jumping in the sea, not jumping out of it, jumping in it. Yeah, get well soon, Pete. Definitely. Everyone's saying hello, which is lovely. You lovely bunch, you are. You're a lovely bunch of people. Hello, Emsden. Hope Paul is better now. Definitely. I'm now so careful filling my hot water bowl. What? I mean, that was terrible, wasn't it? Like, that's the only scary thing with it. I mean, you'd be more worried, wouldn't you, back in the olden days when they put hot coals in the bedpans? Jesus, set light to yourself. But yeah, it's what's all this? It's not nice. I've got loads. I keep forgetting to turn my volume off. Sorry, guys. One sec. There's all sorts going on my phone. Change my number. Do you know what? I bought a few bits off of Temu, just a couple of cheap bits, and now I get like 90 million texts and messages and emails from them every single day. It drives me nuts. Oh, I'll have a look at that in a minute, Bill. Thank you very much for that. That will be very helpful. Let's just have a look, make sure there's nothing important here. No, nothing important there, so that's good. Yeah, thank you for that, Bill. I shall look at that afterwards. Max is saying it's still raining. It's not raining here now. So it's been quite nice and sunny here this morning. I am, thank you, Rich. No problem. I'm glad. I agree, Rich. If your hair already looks like it was ordered off Amazon, not sure having a sexy Tam and Sean man bun would improve things. I suspect it will work like a look like a large walnut whip. I love walnut whips. That's one of my favourite proper old school like delicacies. Is a walnut whip. Absolutely love them. Oh, I think I love walnut whips more than I like wine gums and things like that. Walnut whippers are just the best, but it's just the price of them now. It's crazy. Water bottles are banned. Glad to hear it. My stepdaughter still uses them. Jesus. A walnut, yeah. Oh, walnut whips are absolutely lush. They're really expensive, but like every now and again, I just got to treat myself. Think you need to have a mullet to go with the van lifestyle. Well, it's getting there. It's not far off. It's not far off. Sean saying, Rich, I never had photos when I was growing up. Everyone else, thank fuck, they used to ban that type of thing. But, yeah, it's just weird because, like, my wife's just got photos of her growing up with schoolmates and all that, and I've got none of that. We didn't even think about photographs and all that. Mind you, in my day at school, it took too long because the man had to stand there with a flash and wait like 20 minutes for each photo. Oh dear. I'm not that old, really. No need water could be that bad, especially when it's about getting in the eyes. Took hot water for granted. Yeah, it's not good. Not good. That's crazy. You got a dislike before the video even started. It is what it is. Like I say, it doesn't bother me, and it obviously makes whoever's leaving the thumbs down. It obviously makes them happy, and if I can make that person happy, then I'm happy. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it is to me. If they're happy, I'm happy. I'm happy for a thumbs up, a thumbs down. It's all interaction. To me, like I say, it doesn't upset me. I've been doing YouTube a long time now. Not obviously full on like loads of other people that are now on 8,000, 10,000. You know, I just do it laid back. I do what I like to do. and that's it. That's why I've done a separate channel for the adventures, because this is just nights live. So we do the Saturday night live. We talk about anything and everything and everything that you want to talk about. And obviously, I do like family stuff, like theme parks and other bits and pieces. I'll just throw it on here. But the adventure channel is just the adventure channel, because that's one that I'm really going to sort of, you know, be proud of. It's just going to be niche down to adventures, mountain climbing, caving, zip lining, just any crazy things that just make life interesting and will interest people. I was shaking after watching that video. Um, just that's another love of mine, pistachio nuts. Handfuls of pistachio nuts. So had to go hands free for a while. I love pistachio nuts as well. You're talking about all my good stuff, all the good things. Same here, just ignore them. There's no point. There's no point. You know, when I've had them in the chat, I just totally blank it. I just totally blank it. I don't even acknowledge them. I don't acknowledge it. You know, I know I've got moderators that will just deal with it. It's not a problem. They can say what they want to me. I don't. You know, like I say, I've got very thick skin, so it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, it all goes down to the analytics, and they're 20 or 30 trolly messages. It's 20 or 30 messages that go on my thing on my total at the end. You know, their thumbs down, bring it on. Like I say, if it makes them happy, then I feel sorry for them. But if it makes them happy, I'm happy. Would you ever try to get price down in a charity shop, Rich? I wouldn't personally. I say I wouldn't. I've got a very, very good relationship with my favourite charity shop. And if I think something's too high, I'll sort of say to them, look, this is what I need to buy it for. This is what I'm going to sell it for. Totally honest up front. And they go, oh, yeah, that is a bit high. So, but I won't go in there and say, oh, you know, this is a fiver. Will you take £3? It goes to charity, so the money goes to a good thing. So the way I see it is most of the stuff I go to is for kids or for cancer mostly. You know, and I know there's plenty of other diseases that are, you know, I don't just dig them out and just go to them ones. I go to all charity shops, but mostly because I lost my brother to cancer, I go into cancer researches. And like I say, any charity that's like the NSPCC or whatever, like any of those, to animals, like, you know, like I say, I've got my favourites. I've got my favourites. Any charity shop's a shop for me, as long as I can find good stuff in there. But they're all too expensive now, apart from my favourite one where I got me Ugg boots for £4. Proper Ugg boots. I say they need to tidy up. But I used to work in a factory. I was a warehouse manager, and we used to do all these, but they were called Love from Australia. And like we had the repair kits, and you know, I can repair boots, so they'll be repaired. But I can probably stick them on now. That they're not excessively worn inside or anything like that. You know, they're proper Uggs. So I could probably still get 20 quid like that, to be honest, because there's not a bundle, not bundles of wear on them. So yeah, but yeah, so yeah, I don't tend to ask for money off in charity shops. Like I say, if I look something up and it seems expensive, then I'll have a chat with her, because like she's such a lovely lady. She knows what I do, and she says, "Oh, yeah, that's a bit expensive." Or if I get a few bits, I'd never have to ask for money off. But if I say, like, if I get 5 or 6 bits and it adds up to 11.50, she'll say, "Just give me a tenner." So, and that's, you know, that's down to her. It's what she wants to do. So it's it's just a nice relationship with her in there. Senior reseller asking the shop assistant, asking if they would accept a lower amount. It is an unwritten rule not to do this. Just asking. I don't know if it's an unwritten rule. It's just something that I wouldn't do. Just as I wouldn't dive in people's boots at the car boot. You know, I don't hassle people at car boots. I get the people come round to us, me and Jade, when we're setting up. Have you got any computers? Got any jewelry? Got any games? Got any vinyl? Is a big one. And you know, if that's what they want to do, let them do it. It doesn't bother me. But I don't personally do those things. Oh bless. How could anyone not like this channel? Maybe it was a sausage fingered rugby drunk that meant to meant to thumbs up. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You know, it's I try to be nice and I try to be positive. Um, that's what I'm like, and that's what I want my channel to be known as, to be a positive channel. You know, like I say, some people have just got nothing better to do, and you know, if it makes them happy, bless them, bless them. I've got a couple of ideas who it could be. There's a couple of people in mind that it could be, and you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Nice and dry here in Poole. Oh, my uncle lives in Poole. Love it down there. Hope it's the same tomorrow. Yeah, I really like Poole. I used to go when my kids were young. We used to go to the New Forest all the time. I used to have a caravan. We used to go down the caravan and that, and we often used to park the caravan up wherever, and we used to go into Poole. Love Poole Harbour. Really nice. No problems, which hope it helps. Thank you, Belle. Really appreciate that. Coffee M&S ones are the best. Don't think they do them anymore. Stu saying, quick question for the chat. Do you find using Instagram generates sales or actually increases traffic to the items you sell? Wondering about starting a new account for my art in the near future. Stu, your art is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, you know, I do like a bit of art. I've got that big painting there, which was in a film. It's literally painted on canvas in a big gold frame. It's huge. I've got that from a film. I've got an Only Fools and Horses caricature thing up there, which is limited edition. I've just sold 2 bits of art from Armageddon, which were really, really nice. I've got some copies of some art from the night before Christmas. Fantastic, really nice. What else have I got? What else have I got? I've got something else as well. But I do. Oh yeah, I've got a couple of things. When did we get them? We got them. I think it was on our honeymoon in 2017. We went to Mallorca. I think it was there. It was. Yeah, I think it was there. Um, they had the market come to the hotel complex, and this guy was doing this spraying. You know, the pictures with the spray cans and the lids and all that. And he'd done me a couple of really beautiful. Actually, I'll pull them out for next week. They are beautiful bits of art, and I'm going to put them on. I'm going to put a light behind them because it really, really makes a lovely effect. I can't remember what they're of. I think one is wolves howling at the moon, and they're really, really nice. I can't. I don't think I paid a lot for them, but I'm going to definitely frame them up, and really, really beautiful art. I do love that spray art. I've been seeing some incredible stuff. Increase you should do. You should do, Stu. And I need to start using my Instagram more because I've sort of hovered and just bounced just below the 800, up and down, up and down, up and down. But I haven't posted anything, and I don't post regular, which I really should. When I was posting regular, you know, it was getting good traffic, but I don't really. I suppose really I should do videos of what I'm selling, especially prop wise. It'd probably do really good. But another thing, you know, I'm just getting back on top of eBay after losing my brother and everything. 'Cause it messed me up for a few years, but um, yeah, I want to get everything back on track. The eBay's sort of heading in the right direction now. I'm listing again. I've got it sorted down here, so I've got my photography area. I'll say over the next week or so, I'm having a mass clear out, and I'll be able to see the wood for the trees then. So yeah, getting there. We're getting there. I bought 2 interesting books today, 2 from the same charity shop for £2 each. Google lensed them, so bought them. Did an eBay search for similar, and the same charity shop was selling 2 for 75 each. That's incredible. That is incredible. Well done to you, Claire. That's amazing. That's incredible. What a profit. Actually, did you just? Oh yeah, £2 each. Yeah, and it's 75 each. That's incredible. Yeah, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Did you put them out on the shop floor by mistake? Did they put them out on the shop floor by mistake? You never know. I mean, I know people that have been and bought things in charity shops. I've done it myself, and they go, "Oh, that's cheap." I don't think they've been priced up right. I didn't see them go out on the shop floor. Do you know what I mean? It's too late there by then anyway. Once you paid for it, you've paid for it. Once it's in your hand, it's yours. Yeah, nice find, definitely. We've got Emma in. Good evening, Emma. Hope you're good. Hey, I'm absolutely shattered. How is everyone? Uh, fine. Yeah, things are good at the minute. Things are good, and I hope you're well with the family and everything. Do. Daniel's saying, no, but I have to ask if they're not priced up a load, what they'll do for me on the lot to help them get it done. Yeah, like I say, when I bundle them up at my favourite charity shop, she usually rounds it up a little bit for me, so it's always good. Not really for us, Stu, but we don't put enough effort into it, I'm afraid. I know people can make it work for them. It depends how big your following is. Like I say, I don't have a massive following, and on this channel it's dropped off a lot because I'm not doing videos right now. I haven't done video. I can't tell you the last time I put a video up. It's probably 4 months ago. So literally it's just a Saturday night live. So where I've been trying to get my eBay back on track, I haven't had time to do everything else. But I am going to start getting my content back up on here, and also doing the um other channel. Like I say, I need to find time to do the stealth camps and car camps, wild camping, bushcraft. So there's all that as well. And just keep on top of the eBay and Instagram. I don't think I've had many videos that haven't received at least one. I've been getting one for a little while now on each one. And like I say, before, after, um, some are probably by accident because sometimes I've looked afterwards and there's one thumbs down, and then later on it's changed to a thumbs up. So it like I say, it is what it is. I don't think I've had many videos that haven't received at least one. Max is saying, exactly that, Richie. No, it makes sense. Does. Pat, please confirm that hair color is out of a can. No, it's not actually. Rich is pretty much 50 now, and I can't see a flicker of grey. Is that real, out of a can, or one of those camera tricks? My hair is all real. There's nothing grey in there, mate. Don't worry about that. There might be a few in the old beard. Might be a few greys in the beard or on the chest, but definitely not up there. BCP, good evening. I hope you're good, my friend. I always get thumbs down on all of my non-content. BCP. Are you a moderator, BCP? Let's have a quick look-see. Let's have a quick look-see. And see if you are, in fact, a moderator. Do. Oh, no, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is what it is. It really is. Like I say, it makes it interesting, doesn't it? If you didn't get any, I'm gonna turn my volume down because I want to put this video on. I don't want it echoing and doing all that madness. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Right. What books? What books? Since daughter's been on a higher dose, she's been feeling really sleepy. Do you know what? It does make you feel sleepy. The higher the dose, it just knackers you out. It really does. That's like my gaming channel. I started back in December. Didn't fit on this channel, so moved it to a new channel. It's called Quack Attack Gamer. If you're not subscribed, go and subscribe. And if you want to check out my adventure channel, some of you have probably seen some of the videos, but my other channel is, why won't that work? Is Brill Cream. It's not Brill Cream. Look, it's L'Oreal because I'm worth it. Yeah, my other channel is Wild Night, obviously with the K, Adventures, Wild Night Adventures, which means I've got to get another logo done now, and I've got to get more stickers done for Wild Night Adventures, because I've still got some of the other ones. I've got 5 put aside for Jeff. I've got to send some out to Jeff, and I will be sending some more out soon. So we'll sort out something like a quiz or something, and send out some bits. I've still got to send Lindsay and Alvin's mystery box that they won as well. I still haven't done that because I'm still going through stuff and still pulling stuff out. It's just I don't want to chuck good stuff that I could send to them that they can make money on. There you go. There's Pete's gaming channel. Stu says, I like to use pistachio shells to make sound of a really small horse galloping. Do you remember when you used to, like when we were kids, we used to do it with we used to do galloping noises with coconut shell. Coconut shell are just a perfect thing to do galloping horse noises. I always remember that. Fear the moderators, you fuckers. You have to face BCP, Tam and Bell resale, and other mean bastards. Very true. I let them deal with it. I don't even acknowledge it. I just don't. Great indoor boots I went to. Next week in Lidl, they probably got pistachio bites in, as it's the Greek stuff next week. Oh, nice. I'll say I do like a pistachio nut. Paul Town's pretty much just charity shops, but all pricey. I think they are everywhere now. That's. I think you just got to accept that. Love Mallorca, yeah. It's the first time I've ever been there, and it was really beautiful, really, really beautiful. We were staying in. It wasn't Cala. Where was it? Cala del Mar. You got Cala Malor. Because it's weird because there's fish on the pavement, and it's something like I can't remember. I'm not even going to try it, but something about there's fish galore in Calamalor, because in Calamalor, literally the pavement is just like got all the pavers are all fish. Airbrush artists, just they use spray cans. They are just amazing. I say I'm gonna pull them couple of bits out. I know where they are. They're just down there. But I want to get them. What's this? I fear I am being hypnotized by Rich's quiff. He's using hair follicles to enchant viewers. Not sure I have seen it move yet, but can't help staring at it in case it does. It does move, just not very far. The layers. It's the layers. I have a local artist near me who I always buy loads from. He's often at Comic-Con events. Nice. I like a Comic-Con. I was just thinking about the one I was watching a film the other day and it had John Bernthal in it with what was it called? It's where a woman came out of prison and started working at his factory with him. And it had a good twist in it, really good film. But John Bernthal, I met in 2013 and spent the day with him, and I actually got him to ask him if he'd mind saying hello to my daughter on the phone, Shannon, and yeah, he said, yeah, man, yeah, I'll do it. Like, and I was talking to Michael Penner while he was there and all that, and yeah, I put him on the phone because my daughter she loves Evil Dead, and he walked off with my phone for about 20 minutes. I thought he'd run off. He came back about 20 minutes later. Said, "Your daughter's beautiful, man. She's beautiful." So yeah, that was nice. I do like a Comic-Con. It's like that Treehouse of Horror episode in The Simpsons where Homer gets the hair transplant from the convict snake and it possesses him. Not seen it. Do you know what? I've never really watched The Simpsons. Don't think I've ever sat down and watched the whole one. I've seen it come on the telly, but yeah, I've never watched anything like that. Family Guy, none of that. I thought I'd pressed send. Oops. Is Sean a YouTuber? He cracks me up all his lives. No, but I keep telling him he should start a YouTube channel because he's amazing at antiques. And if he did a YouTube channel about antiques, with his sense of humour, he would have a booming channel. I keep saying to him he should do it. I keep saying to him, yeah, 100% he should be. I've said it to him loads. He is funny, and the thing is, he's such a lovely bloke. You know, when you meet him, he's just so he's not got a bad. You know, some people might take him the wrong way, but he's got a biggest heart, and he's just such a lovely man. He's a lovely man. David, good evening, my friend from Ireland. Evening. I hope you're good. I hope you're smashing it with the sales. He definitely should be, or stand-up comedian in a pub. I think honestly, if he done a YouTube channel, it would grow to massive, massive amounts. He's just too funny. He's too funny. Try and post an account on Insta when I go on adventures, post some vids, but don't do it regular enough, which I should. Yeah, same with me. I haven't posted anything for a long time. For a long time. Sean's everything. It's the way Sean A goes quiet for a bit, then comes up with something so funny. Oh, he's so quick. He's so quick with it. Max is another funny person. No, he's not, Debs. He's not funny because he doesn't answer my phone calls anymore, so he's not funny. The only thing funny about him is his beard and his face. So there. I've just had a kebab. Oh, Sean's just had a kebab arrive. Just need a pint of gin and tonic, and I'm set for the night. Oh, I had a nice couple of gins last night. Oh, have one for me, Sean. Yes. To support Rich's hair, www.onlyquiffs.com/it's real. Thank you, BCP. I appreciate that. Love that. Good enough for he's definitely good enough for Monty Python. Hello, David, BCP, and anyone else I'm not familiar with. My dad used to have a place near Calaminor. Where's Calaminor? Is that in Mallorca? Evening, Becky. Hope you're well. See Patch earlier. Hope you're good. So is this where the adventure vids are stored? When you next come to Poole, maybe hit up the boot sale on a Sunday. Who knows? Might bump into. I think I might do that. I might just take a little trip down there because I don't think Poole's a million miles. It's not a million, it's probably a couple of hours. So that's doable. That's doable. Is it a good boot sale? If it's a good boot sale, then I will travel. Definitely. Sim Reacher yet. So listen, Sim Reacher, I see it as soon as it come out. As soon as the first 3 came out, I watched those and I watched every single one every week since. And it just ended too soon. I binge watched it. That's the thing, I ruin it. It's like if I get a big bag of sweets, I have to eat the whole sweets. I have to eat I can't leave a sweet in the bag. I just can't do it. And it's the same with Reacher. I just cannot stop watching it. Like when I started watching Prison Break, I'd never seen it, and I started watching it, I think, about 9 or 10 years after it came out, and I was up till 3, 4 in the morning watching episode after episode after episode. It was just nuts. How's Littlehampton looking these days, Rich, considering high winds we have had over the last few months? It's lucky enough we hadn't have any panels go down. We usually have 1 or 2 go down over the time, but lucky enough, I battened down the hatches and we've been fine. But there's been some good old winds. I'm waiting for the next proper storm to hit, and I'm going to go out in it and do another video because that video that I done going out in Storm Kiara or whatever it was, that video really sort of, for me, that was a big video for me. Got some good views. Yes, Max, adventure and van stuff on my channel. There you go, Becky's Adventures. So I shall be having a look at that. Yep, definitely. Same as that. Steve got Joe Pasquale to talk to me. He was great. Yeah, I know. Yeah. And people, I always thought Joe Pasquale was quite short, but he's not. I think he's 6'1". He's so tall. But that's because him and Brian Blessed were doing the accident adverts together, wasn't it? But yeah, Joe's funny. Steve got Robert Englund to phone me, Freddy Krueger. That was the best. I've still got the phone that he got him to call me on. Steve, bless him. I miss him so much. But like he did like he would just do amazing things. Or we'd have a little argument, we'd fall out, we wouldn't talk, and then like he'd just do this amazing thing. Yeah, and that day that I got a call from Freddy Krueger was just amazing with the Freddy Krueger voice. Really, really good. We need an antique channel, please, Sean. 100%, Debs. Look, all get on him. All get on him. I've been trying to tell him for years, and he won't listen to me. So I don't know why he won't listen to me, because I know my onions. Bell saying hi to Becky. I met John Reese. I saw him on the telly the other day, a few years ago. Con, he's great, really nice man, friendly too. Yeah, really nice. Do you know what? The one I went to was 2013 up in London, and I spent the whole day talking to John Bernthal, Michael Penner, also Michael Shanks from Stargate. Because I had green room pass, so I had the VIP pass to go in the green room, all free food, free drinks, whatever you wanted. And I sat there talking to Michael Shanks. Brian Blessed was obviously, I went with him. Do you know what? That's mental. I've forgotten. Sam Jones, Flash Gordon, Michael Shanks, Stargate. There was one of the guys from The Hobbit, one of the main Hobbit guys from that was there. There was a couple of Power Rangers, a couple of WWF or WWE wrestlers, whatever. The original Lois Lane, Margot Kidder was there. And who else? Hannah Spirit, when she was doing that dinosaur program. And we were on the table next to Natasha Henstridge, who was the alien in Species. Oh my days. She was incredible as well. Such a nice lady. It is nice to meet. I sometimes, well, quite often actually, I'm just out and about and I bumped into famouses. Take the compliment. Thank you, Rich. Can you please invite Sean A as a guest to show us some antiques? I would, but he wouldn't come on. I know for a fact he wouldn't come on. Otherwise, I'd get him on. Yeah, definitely. He definitely would do so well. Mum's an antique. So am I now. Do you walk away at a car boot to check solds once the seller has given you a price, or do it in front of them? I tend to walk away. Or if I spot something, I'll just stand back a bit. But I want to try and do it quick. I don't want anyone else getting in there. But yeah, have you seen Brian Blessed lately? I haven't, but unfortunately, there's been reasons that I haven't. It's just it's tough. Last time I saw him was at Steve's funeral. And there was another reason that I didn't go around there at the time. He had someone working for him that I really just don't get on with. And he lost his wife in September last year. His wife Hildegard died September the 19th last year. So I sort of trying to give him a bit of time, and then I will pop past there one day and just drop him in a card and just drop in and see how he is, because I love him to bits. He's such a lovely bloke. I really think a lot of him. I think the world of him. He treated my brother like a son, took really good care of him, and now his wife's gone as well through cancer. So yeah, I'm definitely going to go and see him soon. I don't know what he's doing work-wise at the minute. I know he's still on the adverts and all that, but yeah, I will be going to see him. It's not bad, but there's a good one in Ringwood area, but unfortunately I can't get to it. I can't drive. Ooh, Ringwood. Yeah, I know all that area, because a lot of holiday time was spent Devon, Poole, Exeter, Cornwall, all around them ways on that coast. You ain't going to do any videos. I heard you're retired. Yeah, I've retired. Good evening, Carl. How you doing? That video was the snowstorm was wild. That was too hardcore hiking for me. Thank you, Carl. I really loved it. And actually, we're going to go and do a revisit. I know I haven't done many adventure videos since, but we are going to revisit that one. So hopefully it'll be good again like that. But yeah, thank you, Carl, for attending all the way from Canada. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's my favourite video. I keep watching it just to bring back the memories of it because it was incredible. Next time, though, I want to pitch a tent up there and stay up there in the tent. Everyone thinks I'm mad, but I just love it. Last week, Paul had over 100 sellers, but Wimborne and Farmer Palmer's on a Tuesday morning is good too. Nice. I think I'll have to check these out. I'll have to look on Nick and Andrea's app, Thrift Map, and see whether they're on there because they'll probably be on the Thrift Map. Is anybody using Thrift Map? Anybody on here using Nick and Andrea Hill's Thrift Map app? Thrift Map app. I had to think about that then. Lost a wonderful son when we lost Dave. Definitely. If I manage to get a cheap GoPro, I might give it a go. Nice, but when faced with the TV gold that is rich, it's bound to be a letdown. Never in a million years. Only good things from you, Sean, I'm sure. Only good things. Stu's saying, sad to see Dave. Oh no, David Soul and Ian Lavender died recently. Saw them both at Memorabilia in Birmingham years ago. Both very popular with the photo signings. Yeah, David Soul's incredible. I absolutely remember him. Starsky and Hutch was one of my favourite things. Starsky, Hutch, and Huggy Bear. Loved it. Yeah, it's such a shame. And you know what gutted me was what was his name? Oh God, the one that they found his body in the mountains in America. Oh God, what's his name? He played Warlock, the Warlock film. Warlock. Uh, Warlock. Let's have a look. Julian Sands. That was a shocker. Julian Sands was because Julian Sands wasn't he was Malfoy's dad as well, wasn't he, in Harry Potter's? He went out mountain climbing and just doing adventures, and they found his body like I think 2 or 3 months later. Absolute shame. Sean won't come on alive. Good evening, Porky. Hope you're good, mate. Hope you're selling loads of stuff. Yes, Sean, that's what I did. Just try and test run and allows you to delete it if it's fish. And that's the thing, like you don't, you can record something. You don't have to put it up unless you feel comfortable with it. We had the same thing with Amanda, and she wasn't sure. She recorded stuff, didn't like it. So I helped her start a channel and we went through it and we uploaded a video while we was there together, and she loves it. I'd love to meet some of the Power Rangers people. Unfortunately, biggest one I can't now. All right, yeah, I know. Yeah, that was sad as well. Max, try and get him on. I have. He wouldn't do it for me, but I know someone he would do it for. Who's that then? It would be what an incredible channel. I mean, you've got Antiques Arena, but like Sean really knows his onions. And the thing is, not being funny with his sense of humour, he would have you in stitches. He'd be teaching you knowledge on antiques, but he'd have you in stitches at the same time. Not saying Sean A is an antique. I mean antique items. Rich, how's Jade doing? Debs, she's okay. She was in earlier. Sadly, it's 2 years tomorrow that her mum passed away, so she's not going to be having a very good day tomorrow. So any good thoughts and love, if you can send love to Jade, that would be amazing. Yeah, I shall be phoning her tomorrow, but tomorrow is the 2nd anniversary. My brother's been gone 2.5 years. It's 3 years in July. It's just crazy how quick time's going at the moment. It's absolutely mental. Thrift Map app, yes, I managed to say it in the end. Have you ever sold every item at a car boot and came home with nothing? No, never. I've come we Me and Jade have been there before and sold an absolute ton. Well, Jade sells more than me all the time because she's just got everything. So Jade sells more stuff than me, but and she's come home with next to nothing. She's come home with nearly nothing. Oh, mouthwash dad was Jason Isaacs. Of course it was. Yeah. I'm sure he was in something like that though. What was he in? Yeah. Malfoy, old, what's his name? I can't remember the kid's name now, but he lives in Bookham, but well, sort of on the borders of Bookham and Leatherhead, which is where I was brought up. I got a GoPro you can have, Sean. It is a GoPro 7. I'll send you the longitude, latitude for where it's located, but you'll have to go and collect it. If you don't know, Max lost his GoPro in the ocean in Greece. So yeah. That one's long lost. That's in a depth somewhere, unless someone's found it already. If they found it, and they might find, oh, Sean's got a sexy voice. Well, yeah, I suppose if you close your eyes and really sort of concentrate, yeah. No, he's a lovely, lovely bloke. Gives good man. I always say it, but he does give good man hugs. Uh, Sending love and thinking of you. Sending Jade a massive hug. Still doing the driving, Rich. I haven't done it for a long time now, and like I say, now I've just realised I've got to renew my driving license photo. So until I do that, I can't do anything. They did phone me up this week and asked me to work. I think they wanted me to work Tuesday, and I said I would, and then I realised no, I can't because of my photo. So I've got to get that done. I'm trying to get eBay moving now so that I don't have to do it, because it's just nice being at home and being out to walk the dogs during the day and just work, do my parcels. And, if someone needs me to run and do an errand, or, tidy the house a bit, because all morning today I've been tidying the house. So we don't have to stay in all weekend. I just haven't had time to do it during the week. So no, not doing it at the moment. Hoping not to do it for much longer. Um, Thinking of you, Jade. It is hard. It is hard, and bless her. You know, it's tough, super tough for her. Super tough for her and her sisters and her brother. All of them. You know, I mean, when I met Jade and Shannon's mum, I was 19, she was 27, and had 4 kids. So I brought them up for over the 10 years, and then had my two as well. So bless them, all of them, all of them. I even think of Patsy, Jasmine, Stacey, and Kevin. Um, as my kids as well, because I brought them up for a load of years. And it's sad. I mean, they've lost both their parents. My two daughters have lost one parent, but the other sisters and the brother, the other kids have lost both parents, and it's devastating for them. And I really feel for them every Mother's Day and Father's Day. 5 likes away from 30. Come on, everyone, smash that thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate that. Thank you, James. Oh, look, I'm only near the bottom. Stay strong, everyone. Those we love may pass, but never truly die, if you keep the memories alive. That is very true, Daniel. Very, very true. I've got a photo up there. I always say I've got a photo up by the door to the shed, and every day when I come in, I kiss my hand and touch the photo. So I always give Steve a kiss every time I come in here. Close your eyes, bloody cheek. Well, that's the way it's done, isn't it? That's the way you get to hear the sexy dulcet tones. Big hugs your way, Jade. Remember, your mum is watching over you all. Definitely, definitely. It was one of my nieces, one of Steve's daughter's birthday yesterday, and I said happy birthday, and she said thank you, and hearted it and all that. And I feel for them as well. It's just really sad. And I was looking through her photos, and some of the photos of my brother, it's just sad to see. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, and I've had a rough ride the past 2.5 years. My mum's still having a rough ride of it. it's tough to get over. There is no time limit, but I won't ever be over it. But now I've learned to deal with it. I think that's where I'm at now. I'm learning to deal with it, and I'm getting my eBay back because eBay just went out the window. Nothing mattered, and you know, I had to pull myself out of it. I could come on here, and it's not a front or anything. I come on here and talk to you guys on every Saturday when I was going through it all, and I absolutely loved it, and everything, you know, all the laughs and that we had was all genuine, you know. But when the camera's off, you know, that's when it hits you. That's when it hits you when you sat there on your own and you're thinking about stuff. That's when it hits you, which is always why I say it's good to talk. And if anybody does need to talk, just send me a message. You can always get me on Instagram or whatever. You know, I'm quite happy to have a chat. Yeah. There you go. There's my lovely Jade. She's such a beautiful girl. She's so lovely. So lovely. Yeah. Stay strong, Jade. Yeah, definitely. Keep staying strong, sending you love and hugs. Definitely. Sean's sending kisses by the looks of it. Kisses at Jade Knight. Stu saying, you never stop missing people. I always remember my granddad's last words. You're standing on my oxygen pipe. Oh dear. Yeah, it's terrible. It is terrible. You know. And once you get past a certain point of age, you're like thinking, Jesus, it's not going to be long now. Jay keeps going. Good evening, Toby. Toby, all the way from Australia. I hope you're well, my friend. Long time no speak. I hope you're good. Hope all is good with you. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? But I hope you're good, mate. Hope Australia's treating you well. Thanks, Sean. Thanks, Debs. Yeah, you know, it is nice, and that's the good thing about this and this channel and the community. That's what it's all about. It's all about looking after each other and caring about each other, you know, and that's what I do. I absolutely 1,000,000%, you know, love all the subscribers and the people that get involved, and you know, you're always here for me. You've been here for me. Most of you have been here for me since sort of day one, or since the whole thing with my brother. So you know how hard it's been. And a lot of you guys have had it bad as well. Sean's everything crafting, you know, lost people. There's a lot of people that have lost people. But like I say, you know, with a good support network, good little community, that's the only thing that matters now. It's the only thing that matters. You know, like I say, I've got my head out the clouds now, and I'm getting back in the gym and getting back into working. My head's getting there now. So, like I say, we're a few more pushes on eBay. Try and get this whatnot thing set up, and just get the Saturday Night Live, you know, kicking again. It was, you know, you know, I think it was much better when me and James were doing it, and he won't mind me saying that. But you know, he stopped doing it for good reasons, and then he stopped doing social media altogether for good reasons. You know, it absolutely showed in his business. It absolutely started killing it, and that's what it's all about. That's what you got to think about first. You got to think about yourself and you know, paying the bills. It's the most important thing, especially the way things have gone up. 11 years since my nan passed away in May. One of my friend's birthdays on the same day. Scary. Thought it is myself and my mum was been on a cruise at the time. Had we not cancelled it a few months prior. It's sad, whoever it is. I mean, I've got no grandparents now. My last grandparent. I think my first granddad. I think he passed away about 26 years ago, 27 years ago. Then my other granddad passed away, 2001. Then my mum's mum, my nan passed away. She's been gone about, well, that's got to be about 6 or 7 years now, isn't it? And then we lost my last nan, January the 2nd last year. So just over a year ago now, you know, she reached a good age. She was 97. She was a fighter, mate. I thought she was going to make over the 100 easy. She was from Glasgow. You know, when she was younger, she had ginger hair and she's about 4 foot tall. She was fiery, but she was so independent. In her 90s, from I think about the age of 94, she had, from that age onwards, she had a knee replacement, a hip replacement, and a shoulder replacement, like the Barnick woman. But, like, you know, and she went, like I say, just over a year ago, 97. Still sad. It is sad. Sad when you grow older and, like, you're seeing all the people you used to watch on the telly and all your family, elder family going, and all the people you used to watch on the telly. So many people gone now. So many. But, like I say, you've got to think of the ones that are still here. Only imagine. Keep talking. It's easier said than done, but talking is therapy. It definitely is. It definitely is. A few days ago, I watched a story of a lady that lost two sons same year, her only children. That got to me. And that's the thing that annoys me when you see these people like going through court cases because they killed their own child. You know, the babies died from being shaken or died with multiple breaks and battered ribs and fractured. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. If you're gonna, you know, them sort of people should just be put down, in my opinion. But I just think it's disgusting. You don't bring children into this world to do that to them. It's just disgusting. Going to try and get over to the UK this year, Rich. Nice. Well, if you're ever near my way, let me know. Give me a shout. Try and visit you all. That will be lovely. Perhaps we'll see when you're coming over, Sean, and I'll arrange a little meet up down the beach cafe in Little Hampton. Paul and Marie came to the last one. I'm sure they'll come down. Lovely, lovely people. I'm sure Amanda will come down. Yeah, it'll be a nice little get together. See if James and Max can come down. Be cool. And whoever else wants to come. Never met my dad's dad. He died in the 40s. Wow. Lost my two grandparents in 2016. Such a strange year. It's just, yeah, it's just, I think, I think since the first lockdown, it's just been really a strange, strange time. Got grandkids to keep you going when you start losing elders. That's very true. That's very true. You know, and that's the lovely thing because they're just so cute. Really, really cute. Although my grandchildren are getting older now and driving Jade mad. The eldest one, teenager. Oh, um, Max says he'll be there. Look, hang on, what's going on here? Max says I'll be there. Right, Michael Jackson. The ones who harm their kids deserve an unlocked door and a guard with diarrhea. Very true. Very true. Yeah, Little Hampton. Yep. Yep. Come down. Come on down. There you go. Paul and Maria looking forward to the next meetup. Well, we'll make sure it's not so windy and cloudy next time. And we'll get more people involved. It'll be lovely. My mum's saying, True Bell, got 14 grandchildren. Jesus. I see something on the telly the other day and it said something about 22 kids and counting. Are you mental? 22 kids this couple have got, and they're not even that old. 22 kids. Are you serious? That's mental. Yeah, once your mum goes, your whole life and atmosphere changes. Yeah, you know, we were away in Gran Canaria and we came back and my wife's mum was really sort of ill then. We come back in the August and she passed on Friday the 13th of September, which, you know, it's devastating. And, you know, my wife loved her mum as much as any, you know, and I'm sure she struggles sometimes, but she doesn't let it show. She just soldiers on for everyone else, you know, and it doesn't matter how long they've been gone, you know, it's 11 years this year. It's crazy. Crazy. I've still got my mum, I still got my dad, you know. Um, 4 years, Rich. Nan died. Yeah. Oh, 4 years, is it? Seems longer than that. She was in her 80s, though, wasn't she, as well, Nan? Are the 22 kids family still on TV? I think they are. I think that's where I saw it. It popped up on the telly the other day. I was like, really? Really? Well, give you guys a video call so we feel like we're at the meetup too. That'd be cool. That sounds like a plan. Sean says, I've never been to a meetup. The last one Rich set up in Littlehampton was during a train strike. I didn't set it up purposely because there was a train strike, Sean. Just so you couldn't come. I would love to see you down here at a meetup. Well, I'd have to do that, or like, or just now I've got the garden done, new patio and paths and all that. You know, we'll have to have a little meeting round here, and we'll all get on the we'll all get in here, we'll all pile in here and do a live. Bill saying that sounds like a great idea. You won't get sunburnt either. Yeah, we didn't realise we was getting sunburnt because it was quite windy and chilly. But yeah, that was yeah, we were all sunburnt after that one. Great thing with the Radfords is they have a great work ethic. Most of their money comes from the family bakery. They only claim the basics on benefits. Ah, see, I've never watched it, but I was just thinking, 22 kids. That's crazy. Jeez. I mean, when I had my two, I was bringing up 6. That was tough work. No, good on them. Good on them. That, you know, they're not scrounging. Not like a lot of these ones you see on the telly where they got like 10, 12 kids and they're just living on benefits. Jesus. Toby's saying, I'll do a meetup if anyone can cover my fuel. I'll do a meetup if anyone can cover my low fuel costs from Australia. Yeah, we'll all come over to you, Toby. No, it is 7 years, Rich. There you go. See, I thought it was. I said 7 or 8 years. You're telling me it's 4. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, it'd be really nice to meet, you know, more of you and see the old ones again. So sorry, people. I've got to get out of here. Speaking of children, Sarah's babysitting Kaylee's little one, so I'm off to take over so she can have a quick breath of fresh air. You and your breath of fresh air. All right, mate. I'll see you later. Good day, good evening, good night. And next time I phone you, Max, I'm going to phone you tomorrow. Answer your bloody phone. I used to watch them when they had 12 or so. Really? Have they been on telly that long? Jesus. Jesus. Just saying, bye, Max. That's true, Marie. I'm as white can be turned lobster red in the sun. Like I say, you would never have dreamt it of getting sunburnt that day, but we were all proper burnt. But I think Paul and Marie really copped it. Actually, now they cap the benefits, so parents can't do that. Very true. Yeah, yeah, they have. Started at 15 kids. Jesus. Max is waving bye-bye. But yeah, so yeah, I can't say six wasn't tough. It's just like trying to fit everyone in the car and things like that. How you can't going to cart 22 people about? Like they must have a big minibus or a coach. You want to go for a family day out, you've all got to jump in the coach. That's nuts. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But they obviously can do it. But let's have a look. Yes. So what else is coming up? What else have we got coming up? Nothing, just more work. I keep thinking, oh, I'll video packing parcels or what's sold, or I'll video what I'm listing today or whatever. But I don't think anyone's going to be interested in that sort of thing. I think, you know, it's obviously more the walking around the boot sales and picking stuff up and that people are going to be interested in. I don't want to put nothing up that's not going to be interesting to people. So what I'm listing today and maybe what's sold, I don't know. I don't know. I have got to start doing some videos though, because I'm lacking videos. I'm also going to start doing a monthly mooch again, because that went down well when I was doing the monthly mooch. So yeah, I will have to what's that? 15's a lot. They must be grandparents by now. Imagine doing the weekly shop. I'll tell you what, there's only four of us in this house, and that's bad enough. The mum of 22 kids, I could hear because she can only walk sideways these days. I'm surprised she's not wheelchair bound. Daughter's manager phoned this morning and asked why she wasn't in yesterday, but with sick note. Tell you what, I don't, it's just, I hate it, buggy bosses. I think they have 10 grandkids already. Jesus. Bell saying, night, Rich, night, chat. Have a lovely weekend. Definitely. Definitely have a lovely weekend. Good night, Bell. I think, what's that? Some of Nick and Andrea's most watched videos are picking and packing ones. Maybe then. Maybe. If people are going to be interested, I'll do it. Definitely. Everyone say good night. And I think that's a good place to end. I think we've had a good chat. Yeah, but I hope you all have a good rest of your weekend and, smash it, whatever you're doing, whether you're at a normal job, smash it, go and earn your wages. And, we all worry about money, but, I've sort of got it in my head that you've got to make time and you've got to put a bit by for you and your family, because if you don't, you're never going to go anywhere. You're not going to do anything. And it's a waste of life. Life's too short. So, get out, make memories, because if you don't, the only memories you're going to have is not making memories, and that's sad. I don't want you lot to be sad. So I'm going to say good night to you all. I will definitely be back. Everyone's saying good night, which is lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time. Thanks for straight chat. Have a lovely weekend. Definitely. Good night to everybody. And yeah, like I say, enjoy life, live every day as if it's your last. And yeah, I'll hopefully have a lovely weekend, the rest of it. Have a lovely week next week, and I'll see you all on Saturday next week. See you later. Bye.